channel Tech with Chakri, and today we're going to learn how to install the Python in our laptop. So quickly we'll start and just open your Chrome. Yes, yep. So after opening Chrome, just type Python download. Once you see this, this is the very first thing, download Python, and just click on this. And just bring your cursor onto this, and based on your OS, just go to this. For example, if it's Mac OS, go to Mac OS. Mine is Windows, so I'm going with this. Now click on the Python. So just clicking on this. Once you click on this, on the right side in the download section, you can see that it has completed download. It is just 29 MB, so it will be really quick. And now you can go to the show in folder, just click on this. Otherwise, even you can go for the right click. And once you see this here, just again right click on it, and just give me a second. Now this is opened, right? You can see here. I'm just closing this. So go for install now. But before going to the install now, make sure that you check both of these. Use admin privileges when installing py.exe, and also add py.exe to path. So why we're going to do this is that, see, this is basically necessary if you want to install the Python for all users on your computer, and not just rather than just yourself. So it helps to make sure that all the users can use that. And also coming to the python.exe to path. So why do we actually use this? Like, if you don't check it, like if it is basically unchecked, and if you don't check it, then you have to go and type all the full long path. So instead of that, if you are just checking this, you can just open your command prompt at the terminal just by typing the Python, right? So now just go for the install now. It will start installing. And Python for Windows is really quick, because it's a very simple process. And you can see that this setup process is going on. So yes, we can see that the setup is successful. Now you just close it here, right? See how to run the Python in the VS Code too. So in my previous videos, I've shown how to install the VS Code. You can just refer it in the I. And now I'll just open my VS Code. So what you're going to do is that you need to install the extensions after installing the Python. So what extensions should we install and how to run the code, we'll just have a look. Now I'm just closing this. Now once this is the interface, and here just go to the extensions, and here just enter Python. And the very first one is provided by the Microsoft. Just go and click on it and install. Done. Now we're going to go to the code runner. This is another extension where this will really help you to run any kind of programming languages. And just go to this. You can even go and select anybody. I'm just going for the code runner with Chenhan, and click on install. And go, before you install this, it will ask you, do you trust the publisher? And just see trust the publisher, install. Just, and it is installed. Just go to this section explorer and click on it, and open a folder, or even you can go for file and then say open folder, and then you can see this. And wherever you desire to create a folder, you can go to that. I'm going for the desktop here. Just go and give a right click, and we'll go for the new and then folder. And here I'm saying Python Pro. Just select this folder, and that's it. Now you can go here, and before you go for this, it will again ask you, do you trust the authors of the file of this folder? And just check this and say yes, I trust. Once this is done, go here and click on the new file. Even you can go and create another file in this, but I'm just going for this one. Now just give it demo.py. Once you enter this, it will be opening this interface. Now what you're gonna do, I'm just gonna print something. So it's like subscribe to my channel. I'm just, and that's it. Now if I'll enter and I'll say print and I'll just say tab, that's it. Now the very important step is that you have to save this program. So how do you do that? Just click on Control and S. This is a very important step, and if you'll miss it to do that, it will not give the output. So just go to this play button and say run code. That's it. So here you can see that subscribe to my channel, like, share the video, don't forget, and everything. The output is here. Now, the problem is that this is just in the output section. Now, if you want something in the terminal, so how do you do that? It's very, very simple. We're going to say print a something like enter and enter a sentence, something like that, right? Now, once I'll go for that, and I'll say here str equal to and enter a sentence, that's it. And I'll go for this and say this one to this, go to the settings, this one, and just search for the run in terminal. So once you see this, go and check this, right? You have to check it. Once you check it, you can just close it, and now you can say Control S, and now go for this. Now you can see that this is in the terminal, and I'll just type something, say subscribe. Now and just enter. So you have entered subscribe, right? So this is how you run a Python program in the VS Code. See, thank you for watching. We will run the Python program in an IDE. Just go to the search bar here and just type CMD, right? And once you type, just give it an enter. Now you can see, now just type python space version. There are two hyphens here, don't forget that. It is just like how you check the Java if it is installed or not. So Java hyphen hyphen version, in the same way python space hyphen hyphen version. Now just click enter. Now you can see that the Python is installed, and the version which we saw previously, which was 3.14.5, the same is here. Now you can see that this is installed. Now let us just run a program. Go for the, just I'm just closing this here, and I'll go for the IDLE, right? And just press enter. Yes, now it's open. Now you can type anything like print, and I'm just giving this, and just print my channel name tech with Chakri, and make sure that it is in double quotes, right? Done. Now you just click and enter, and you can see that tech with Chakri is the output. So in this way you can just run a simple program, and this is the installation. Thanks for watching.